I tend to swear more at than by Kadees. I'm playing around with this little shunting layout, we'll call it. Not that it's much of a puzzle. Now here we've got a 3/4 of magnet sunk under. Actually the slot was cut for a full magnet, but I pulled it back, and this is half an underboard magnet. Now then, I don't want to have above board magnets, partially because this is meant to be a quarry yard, and I don't want something that looks like a barrow crossing in the middle of some track. Now this is the problem that you face with Kadees. Now watch this. This is the wheel set on a Parkside Dundas wagon, and that's what you face. That's on the half magnet, and it's just as much a pull on the 3/4 of a magnet, although they are set at slightly different heights. The half magnet is fractionally nearer. The magnet's held under the track by double-sided sticky tape. Underneath the piece of cardboard, the 3/4 magnet is held in place by the board that seals the bottom, that's screwed in the bottom. Now then, yes, they do work on British outline wagons, but these deep ones, you need a brake. This wagon has a brake on it. The wheels just turn, and as you can see, there's not really any noticeable pull. So that's quite, I could say, quite severely braked, and I suppose it is. Now then, to show that these do the business with braked wagons, here we go. In fact, the one plank low fit is not equipped with brakes, and in fact only has a KD temporarily in one end, as it's part of my ordinary stock, where generally on my big layout I much prefer not to use KDs and uncouple with my magnet on a stick. Anybody who says it's the hand of God, I'd like to see any real shunting done without a shunter and a pole, and if that isn't the hand of God, well, I don't know what is. Now then, here, with some luck, we've got all, and we're pulling out very slowly, and if you're not careful where you've got a good magnetic pull, you'll find a train will snap as it's being pulled over the magnet, and that's the last thing you want to have happen. So now we can come back, and oops, now you see I drove it too far. I'm trying to drive the camera as well as the oh, I've done it again. It's no good, it's me. Concentrate, boy. There we go. With where the magnet is in shade and driving the controller and everything else, it is easy to misjudge. And here we go. Now coming over this one, and we now should be able to go into the free shunt position. I cannot see while I'm taking this, so I just hope that when I pull away I leave the wagon behind. So you can see how they function, but the three vans all have brakes, and those brakes are quite tight. When pushed with a finger, you want the wheels to turn, but you don't want it to actually roll, and that is the standard of braking that's required to make your Kadees function with short British wagons. And that, I think, will be my lot.